It's up to us students and up to us youth to step out and to find a different place where we feel comfortable and where we feel like we belong.
The amount of opportunities that are available to Indigenous students in general, there's so many.
When I saw the Aboriginal Centre, I was like, oh, okay, this is perfect. This is amazing.
I wanted to step out of my comfort zone by leaving what is the normal for us in the North. And I chose to come to UBC because of its Indigenous community and the opportunities that the school provides for Indigenous students.
The amount of opportunities that are available to students, but not just students, like Indigenous students in general, there's so many.
In my very first week at UBC Okanagan, I actually went and spoke directly to one of the Aboriginal advisors, and it was amazing. It was like talking to a real person who actually cared about you as a person.
There's so much support out there on campus for Indigenous students. I found support with Aboriginal Arts Advising when trying to plan out my schedules and trying to figure out what I want to do with my program.
I knew UBC had a reputation of being a very inclusive environment, and that it's welcome to everybody, and I think that's what I liked about it. It was inclusive, bringing other students into our culture and into our environment. You know, I really liked that aspect of it.
During my first year, I didn't know of all the opportunities that I had on campus, but by getting involved and by finding that community, it had allowed me to know my identity as an Aboriginal student. Walking around and seeing even the totem poles that have been put up on UBC really signify my Indigenous communities and my culture. And the First Nations Longhouse, where Indigenous students are always welcome to study and to spend their time, and they create the new Reconciliation Building, which will be a safe environment for Indigenous peoples.
Every Tuesday, the Longhouse organizes a Indigenous student lunch where they have a different presenter each week, and they showcase what they're working on. They'll come in, explain what their program is, and you can basically listen to the presentation as you're enjoying your lunch. So it's free food, and you get to learn something that could help you out in your degree.
UBC has an amazing program, which is the co-op program. And I got a position actually at UBC Okanagan doing data analysis. So I'm still a student, I'm still learning things, but people are giving me an opportunity to actually get some experience in my field.
However, I'm thinking about specializing in genetics, specifically genetic analysis for Indigenous communities or cancer research, something that's very prominent, as well as diabetes, and understanding the genetic ties between those diseases and specifically why the Indigenous population is so affected by them.
I'm hoping to go to law school, and I'm also thinking of doing a master's and trying to revitalize my oral traditions for my Gwich'in language.
So my time at UBC has actually been really exciting. I've only been here for about a year doing my undergrad, but already I've made some great friends, got a nice job here on campus. You know, I'm learning a lot specifically about things that I like a lot. I'm really excited to just keep on learning here and keep on growing with the community as well.
So I think that it'd be great for Indigenous youth and Indigenous students to find a community like UBC where you feel like you can leave your small town and still find like a place where you belong.
I think I just thought I was going to finish my degree and we're done. And yet here I am taking classes from people who are leaders in their field, presenting research papers at conferences, and all of a sudden there's these incredible opportunities that have opened up so many things for me, and it's probably one of the best decisions I ever made.